The new pentaprism seems to fit. I don't see any smoke. That's good. I wonder if you can see me. Can you? It's this weird anti-campus board. I don't know why Dad designed you like this. You're so different than any other drifter. Hold on a second, I see it. Reef! You're back! It's been, I don't even know how long.
97 days to be exact.
I had to fix you in secret. Grandpa said he caught you snooping in his office, and you tried to get away when he confronted you.
I did not get away.
I know. I pulled you out of the garbage. Grandpa said you were hijacked by rebels because you're not hooked up to the hive. Is that true?
It is true, I am not hooked up to the hive.
The rebels, Reef. Did the rebels hijack you?
No.
How do you know? Would you tell me if they were manipulating you?
Grandpa applied a forceful strike to my processing area,
What were you doing in Grandpa's office?
stealing his keys,
What? Why?
so that you could steal his cruiser.
I never wanted to steal his cruiser.
We needed it.
I don't understand.
Our family was going to escape to Rodon.
Oh, Reef, you were definitely hijacked by the rebels. That's disappointing. I thought for sure that Grandpa...
Please listen to this message from our father explaining.
Rin, pay careful attention. Reef has instructions to bring you to a secret pickup location. We're going to start a new life on Rodon. I told him to wait as long as he could to explain this to you because you are such a terrible liar, which is one of my favorite things about you. I know this is scary, but grab whatever you can't live without and follow Reef's instructions. A better life is waiting for us all. I can't wait to see you.
Rodon? That's where the Sovereign Coalition's headquarters are located. What kind of new life is he talking about?
One where there is no hive.
We need to hitch a ride on an airship and get out of here.
Good morning, Ren. How is the future of the Sohan family legacy?
I'm a Delora, not a Sohan.
It sounds like you're still stuck in the resentment phase of the grief pyramid.
Oh, not that Syndicate Family Council garbage again.
You should be grateful for all the support the Syndicate has given us since your father's death.
He's not dead.
Hope is certainly better than resentment, Ren, but at some point, it must give way to realism. He's been gone too long. I need you to pull your head out of the waves and start thinking about the future.
A cruiser would help me think about the future. I'm old enough for a license.
Are you?
This is not the first time I've mentioned it.
Hold on. Is that Reef?
I restored him. I needed to find out why he malfunctioned so it doesn't happen again.
I am not a threat.
I'll keep an eye on him, I promise. You were saying something about getting me a cruiser?
Soon. I'll make sure you get one of the best.
Soon? Like next week?
The Ministry takes all my attention. I wish I had more time to guide you. growing up so fast.
I'm not asking for guidance. I'm asking for a cruiser.
You and I are the only family we have. The opportunities stretched out before you are boundless, but so are the dangers. You need my help.
I know you're grooming me to be a politician like you. But I'll never rise to the top if I don't spread my wings.
You're not ready for a cruiser. You have no idea the risks someone of your privilege faces out there. It's a desperate world full of animals that want everything you have.
What do I even have for them to take? My stuffies and Yana posters? You never let me have anything.
It takes nothing to get labeled subversive by the Minister Aggregate. As a Sohan, you have supporters and enemies all across the Syndicate.
I'm not a Sohan.
You're not loyal.
Why do you build me up just to rip me down?
Because that's how the world works. Loyalty is the only way to survive the ups and downs, and I just don't see much of it in you.
The classic novel Inner Son of the Heart illustrates a man's attempt to coerce a child's loyalty because the expectation of love causes him shame.
Aside from interrupting me with snobby drivel, the problem with a reading drifter is that it can read state secrets just as well as it can romance novels.
He was probably just looking for me and got scared. Reef knows you don't like him. What was that?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
I'll go with you.
It could be rebels. Wait here.
Did he just lock us in here?
Yes,
We need to get out and see what's going on.
there is a 97.3% probability that Grandpa will hive me when he returns. I require that we escape and find our father.
I've always wanted to see Rodon. I wonder if Dad is still waiting for me at the secret location.
I suggest we leave right away.
And go to where? To Rodon? How? You don't even know if Dad is still alive.
First we leave this room, then the station, then Yantar. I do not believe that our father is dead.
How can you believe anything? You're a drifter.
In the novel, Calling the Gulls to Fly, Alessia says, "What is belief but a wish?"
I didn't think drifters could make wishes either.
Sister, promise to never let anyone assimilate me to the hive. Father said my uniqueness is the closest thing I will ever have to a soul.
I promise.
I promise, brother.
Again with the brother-sister stuff. You're a drifter, and family is a sensitive issue for me. I do love you, though.
I accept your love. If you can find a Pharaoh amplifier, I can override the locks.
I bet there's one around here. I'll go look.
need you to stop your crying and find the fugitive running around my Rytail station.
I told you the fugitive is just a 14-year-old girl.
Never underestimate a teenager. I've got one living here who's a sneeze away from sinking the family legacy.
So that's how it is, huh?
Grandpa's shame manifests as anger.
Shh! I need to hear this.
Can't you see my partner is dying? These are my last moments with her.
She's dead. Your last moments have passed.
Stay with me, Sonny. Just breathe.
How long are you going to cuddle that corpse?
She just took a breath.
That wasn't a breath. She's dead, Agent.
You don't know that!
I've seen plenty of dead bodies before, and that body is definitely dead. This is a classified facility. Now pull yourself together and do your job.
With all due respect, Minister, this is a farm, and the fugitive is just a dumb kid.
This farm has done more to win the war against the Sovereigns than you and your dead partner combined, and that dumb kid bested the both of you.
What war?
What do you think all these rebel protests are about? I'm talking about the Cold War that's getting hotter every day.
Keep breathing, Biscuit. Help is on the way.
This is pathetic. I guess I'm going to have to catch the rebel fugitive myself. Got any weapons?
There's a blaster in the trunk of the cruiser.
You mean the one that's on fire? That's about as useful as a bleached teat on a hog. Forget about it. I'd rather send it to the Corin mines anyway. What's the fugitive's name?
Nikki Extremis.
I know Grandpa is harsh, but this is cruel. I wonder what that girl did.
The mines are to a Numenite what the hive is to a drifter.
Is the hive really that bad?
I am unique.
I know. That's why we all love you, Reef.
If I assimilate to the hive, I will not be unique, and you will not love me.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it like that.
Have you read the novel, The Crystals We Walk?
Yes, I love that one.
Remember when Victor Sublime is trapped inside his traumatic memories with everyone he ever harmed?
Yes. The judge that condemned him turned out to be his own ideal. He sentenced himself to a living death.
The hive is a living death.
On the upside, you would never be alone in the hive. Now that I think about it, that might be the worst part.
According to my calculations, the Nikki stranger has a 62.4% chance of betraying us.
But can you see how saving her from the mines is like saving yourself from the hive?
You are describing empathy.
Do you feel empathy?
I recognize the empathy pattern.
That's a big difference.
I agree. I am able to place rational thought above biological feelings designed to ensure the survival of Numenites across time.
Designed by what?
I do not know.
There's a creative force that does not make machines. It's compassionate. I'm connected to it, and it pushes me to do the right thing.
The rebel girl is a risk to our escape. She can be our sacrifice.
Escape? Are you talking about escaping right now?
Grandpa will assimilate me to the hive.
I have no idea how to run from this place, and even less of an idea how to survive on the run.
You promised to protect me.
And I meant it. But we also need to protect that girl. Let's see if we can figure out where she's hiding.
Hey, Ray.
I need you to stop your crying and find the fugitive running around my Rytail station.
I told you the fugitive is just a 14-year-old girl.
Never underestimate a teenager.
So that's...
Grandpa's shame.
Shh! Can't you see my partner?
She's dead.
Stay with me.
How long are you...
She just...
That wasn't a...
You don't know that!
I've seen plenty...
With all due respect...
This far...
What?
What do you...
Keep breathing, Biscuit.
This is pathetic.
There's a blaster in the...
You mean the one that's on...
Nikki
That agent seems really sad.
The mines are to a Numenite what the hive is to a drifter.
Is the hive really that?
I am unique.
I know.
If I assimilate...
Oh,
Have you read the...
yes.
Remember when
Yes.
the hive is...
Well, the core.
According to my...
But can you see how.
You are describing...
Do you feel?
I recognize the...
That's a big.
I agree.
Designed by what?
I do not know.
There's a creative.
The rebel girl is a risk to our escape.
Escape?
Grandpa will...
I have no.
You promised to protect me.
And I meant it.